G'day Spurs fans, Paul the Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. Yeah, soccer. Don't forget, all you people in England were calling it soccer 50 years ago, short for association football, so don't come at me with your bollocks. Just thought I'd pop down here, it's an area kind of called Glebe-ish, and lots of rich people's superannuation funds out there. There you go. Wonder if one of those comes in a nice shade of blue and white. Wrap it up, I'll have 3. So transfer window done, and the analysis is starting to come in, I'd say thick and fast. I haven't really seen much of it. Something I did watch this morning was Ali Dior, c'est moi, Ali Dior, bonjour, Ali Gold. He didn't seem as thrilled as I thought he would be, actually. I don't know what I expected, but his wrap-up of the transfer window was kind of a bit ho-hum. I mean, he was sort of positive, but I think he was more weighed down by the disappointment of Morgan Gibbs-White than the successes we had in the window. Because that's what I'm looking at, the successes. I think, like I said yesterday, I think it's the best window we've had. I hate to say ever, but I can't remember a better one. I think it was Ali, he did remind us that, what year was it, 2019 or something? Or there was some year where we spent more, but all the players we bought were crap. So it didn't really help us. And time will tell what our new crop, the class of 25, will bring to the table. God, I hate that phrase. God, when as a species did we start talking absolute bollocks? Well, I can tell you when. It was in the 1980s, and there was a breakup of big American telecommunications company, AT&T, and one of the subsidiaries, Pacific Bell, weren't doing so well. So they thought, how can we get all cultured up and get all their employees fired up? So they got this lunatic in, I've forgotten his name, who was like a former cult leader. And he came in and did all these seminars and things and came up with these new corporate terms that we use today. And it's all a bid to, I think some of it's a bloody loyalty test. The more stupid a thing you can get someone to say, the more you know they're on our side. They're through thick and thin. So anyway, that's not the wheelhouse of this channel. Well, it is, because it is the Hotspur hippie. You get Hotspur and you do get a bit of hippie. So there you go. Thanks Pacific Bell for spreading bullshit and making everyone's life a fucking misery all over the world, you cult twats. I hear them in the car, these corporate arseholes. They're everywhere. And I'm thinking, do you go home and speak to your families like that? Do you circle round and come back and run them up the flagpole with a fresh pair of eyes? Nah, people just go to work and talk bollocks because they're all in a cult. They're all fucking brainwashed. And here I am, look at this. There's no Bitcoin here, no AI. Speaking of which, people are worried because children are using AI as their friends now. I mean, fuck me. I just scratched my head. Which reminds me, I'm going to get some new shampoo. Anyway, back to Todd. Ali Dior. Not as positive as I thought he would be, but I suppose that's not his job because, he's a journo. Can't be too one-eyed about the whole thing. Where should we go? Is there a bit more nature up here somewhere, or is it all just fucking rich people's boats and bollocks? And people that don't work for a living because they've all got trust funds. The other thing that we were talking about today was Almost get run over by people. The UEFA Champions League squad has to be finalised. Now he did his video, I think, about what, maybe 5 hours ago, and I think the list is imminent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park up here, find a nice bench, see if the list has been revealed. A scant bit of research, I couldn't find anything, so I don't know when it's going to be publicised, but we've got to leave 6 players out, which I'm actually surprised at, because I thought we had a squad of about 500 at the moment, so that's a relief. That's a plus, or as they say in Pacific Bell, a positive. So if I was to hazard a guess as to which players you would leave out, I think the injured ones, the ones with serious injuries or longer term injuries, because we can bring in 3 and take out 3 if we reach the knockout phases. So I'd be going for, well, Maddison, Kulu, and who was the other one? There's another one on the bench. Oh, Dragoshin. Hello. It's funny, I've been doing this a while, and I'm at the stage now where I don't give a shit about people walking past. But if you've got the time to have a look at my first couple of videos, I was quite a bit shy, but now I've bollocks to it. So there's 3. So we need there's those 3. We need 3 more. So who have we got? Who can we leave out? Who's I suppose who's the borderline candidates? Let's go from the back. So goalkeepers. We're going to leave out. Are we going to leave out Kinski? I don't know, man. I don't know if you want to leave a keeper out. So maybe leave the keepers in situ. There's a tree here. Let's go and have a look at the tree. Defenders. So yeah, Dragoshin definitely. Any other centre backs? We got Ben Davis. He's kind of handy sometimes, though, isn't he? Kind of handy, but we'll put him on this. This is the possibilities hand here. So the thumb is Ben Davis. Let's see if I can. I won't remember. I'll forget. Jesse Pants, Porro. There you go. All right, midfield. It's got to be a load here, surely. Basuma, because the Turkish transfer window hasn't closed yet. I think Ali Gold said it's another 11 days before that closes. So Basuma, so that's 4 definites, I reckon. Midfield, I think you're keeping Gray, keeping Bergvall. Up front, again, we've got a load of players up front, haven't we? So could it be that someone like Odebear or Tell gets the nod, or maybe if Solanke's injury turns out to be more serious, we save him for the Premier League? You know what, I might do that actually. So there you go, I didn't have to think about it too hard. I can take Ben Davis away from the thumb of doubt, ease in. So my 6 players would be Solanke, just to look after him. Not that he's crap. I mean, none of our players are crap because they're all proper Tottenham Hotspur players, aren't they? I would walk around this way, but there is a fair chance I'll fall in the water. So, okay, so who we got? What's the list? The Hotspur hippie list of rejection. We got, so, Maddison, Kulu, Dragoshin, Basuma, Solanke. Oh, fucking hell, that's only... Fuck me, hang on. Who was the other one? I had 5. Oh, if I could be asked, I'd rewind it. Anyway, there you go. Maybe I only said 5. I thought it was 6. You don't come here for feelings, man. There's no facts on this channel. It's just feelings, no facts. Oh, boat just gave a honk. I forgot what that means. Oh, 2 honks. Now, I don't know if the maritime rules are the same elsewhere in the world, but the one to listen to is 5 honks. 5 honks means, because when they're honking, they're usually saying, oh, I'm going to go to port, you're going to go to starboard, I'm reversing, I think that's 3 honks, all that sort of shit. 5 honks means, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. So when you hear 5, have a look, see if they can sort it out. But I'll just show you something over here that's semi-interesting. So, see if I can just turn it round. Let's have a look here. So you've got up there, that's a bridge that was built in the 90s. That's called Anzac Bridge. And up until that was built, what you were left with, if the zoom works, I don't know if you can make it out, but there's a little swing bridge there. It's called the Glebe Island Bridge, and they've left it there, and it's permanently open. And it's one of those things that someday, I would like to get my little inflatable kayak, because I have got an inflatable kayak. I don't use it much these days, but there's lots of little islands I used to row around to in Sydney. Just ride out to that disused bridge. It's covered in bird and pigeon shit and pelican poo. I tell you what, you never want a pelican to shit on you. It's like having half a ton of raw 10-year-old fish dumped on your head. And just have a look. I do like a bit of urban exploration. So there you go. That's my Champions League wrap up, I suppose you could call it. Bit of rambling around. Hey, let's go for a walk. There's the other thing that might completely stuff up my prediction is that we've got to keep a certain amount of homegrown players in, things like that. So I haven't factored that into my expansive calculations. But I'm not going to spend too much brain power on it because the list is probably already available by the time you watch this video. Oh, it's nice to keep your head clear, isn't it? Not as much nature as I usually would like, but there's a bit of water. So that's cool, and it's a beautiful day. Spring is here in Sydney. And wouldn't you know it, there's me walking about, and I didn't press record on my audio recording microphone then. What's he talking about? He's just, he's a good looking chap, isn't he? And I think he's just babbling on about, walking about the foreshore. I don't think we're missing anything. He can't even get the angle right. Look, the sun's shining in his eyes. It looks dreadful. Oh, God, it's strobing. It's strobing. Calm down, hippie. Oh, well, he's going back to the car now, so he's probably going to say something like, peace and love, man, and come on you Spurs in a second. Let's see if I can pick it right. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. Peace and love, man, and come on you Spurs. Woo!